a big hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely... Goes for a shot!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will
Football, Peter, you get fresh from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So, a breakthrough already. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mbappe. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Wow.
Not quite on the same wavelength. Well timed, excellent interception. Not the most accurate pass.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nicked it back promptly. Looking to play him in. Tries to pass it through. And this is Messi.
Acho.
And here's Torres.
Halfway.
He's managed to get himself offside.
ஒரு செகண்ட் நிறுத்தி ஒரு லெஃப்ட் எடுத்துட்டா அதுக்குள்ள பிளேயர் கவர் பண்ணிருப்பான். ச்சே. ஆஃப் ஆயிடுச்சு.
Ruben Neves. That's not gone well. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And here's Messi. Foden. So, what can they make of this? Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe!
இவள எதுக்குல கையில கடக்க வாள விடுறீங்க லைக் போட்டாங்க லைக்
the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Beckham standing over it.
Yeah, it may not seem important, but it is. I think the first corner can always set the tone. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Now it's Villa. It's a good ball out wide. Crosses it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's ended up in no man's land. Look at the space here. Great chance!
That was no routine save. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Oh, that was vital. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Played out wide.
Pedri really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That pass isn't the best. Torres makes the interception. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Villa. Oh, that's fabulous. Well read. Neuer. That looks a decent ball. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Beckham. Ambitious ball here. And he was quick to react. And it's Zaire Emery. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Villa. He's cut it out. Ødegaard. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Neuer. Somewhat off target. And this is Torres. Van Dijk. Now Foden. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. David Villa. And it's Pedri. That's a nicely shaped ball. Mbappe! Big chance!
Barcelona
are back in business.
Nice.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune. Well, that's not the best attempt.
ரெண்டு பேரும் ஒரே ஜெர்சில வேற இருக்காங்க பாரு.
நல்ல ரீபவுண்ட்
புரியல.
ரீபவுண்டுக்கு கரெக்டா அடிச்சாங்க. அவன் தலைக்கு மேல தான் அடிச்சிருக்கான். கார்னர்ல அடிச்சு.
சைடுல போயிருந்தா பிடிச்சிருப்பான்.
தலைக்கு மேல போனவன பிடிக்காம.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class.
And this is Torres.
குடுத்தனே.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
கீழ உள்ள குடுத்தீங்க.
Chance, surely.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's played through for him. He has found the way through.
Penalty.
The whistle's gone. What's he given?
Central la adiga
Manchester United present their opponents with the best.
Central la adiga variyum mudinda pidichuko.
So having trailed this to go ahead.
Onad left la dana adikira.
எப்படி கரெக்ட்டா ஜம்ப் அடிச்சவங்க.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
It's in, but only just. The keeper guessed correctly, and the heart and mouth moment for the taker.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now, can they get him away? There's no flag. Crossed into the box. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he's picked out the run. He is through here. Torres! Looking to play.
Didn't get it.
The hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Zaire Emery. Beckham. Oh, well measured. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. That's going to go a long way. Manchester United can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. And he's managed to get free.
Oh, great feat, that.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Upamecano gets over and intercepts. That's a cute ball. We are into stoppage time. Pau Torres. Zaire Emery. Neuer. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant pack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Frank Lampard, Ruben Amorim. Polama.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. And he has taken a timber of this, a second yellow, and that means Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Down to 10 men. Wow.
Through pass. Brilliantly cut out. And he's there to get it away. Now it's Villa.
Villa really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Pedri spread it left. He's in a great position here. Zaire Emery. And it's Messi. Messi carries the ball down the right. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Pressure button.
Oh, surely that deserved better.
Team பாத்தீங்களே ஒரு செகப்ப வச்சு வந்து அட்டாக் கிரிக்கெட் ஓடுது.
நீங்க அடிச்சீங்க நான் அடிச்சது.
That's a dangerous ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
எங்கள தான் சொல்றேன் டீம். அட்டாக் கிரிச்சு போட்டு கிடக்கு எங்க டீம் கோல்.
Erdegaard.
ஆமா நீங்க 10 பிளேயர் தான் விளையாடுறீங்க.
ஓ.
Good read, needed to be. David Villa. He's picked his way through.
இது என்ன கதை?
He slings it in.
தவறான கதை.
Rudiger can get it clear.
சூப்பரா அடிச்சிருக்கீங்க.
It's not the first time we've seen them try that. It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
ஓ நாங்க அங்க கால்ல விழுந்ததுக்கு இங்க நாங்க பந்த எடுத்தனா
ஆமா அதே நாங்க எடுத்துட்டோம்னா அட்வான்டேஜ் அப்படியே விளையாடலாம்
அப்படினால எல்லா கார்டும் உண்டு தானே இல்லையா
Comfortable play for the keeper.
Well, that was just asking
too much of himself from there.
He won't be happy with that one. Some good work on the right flank here. Looking for options for movement.
I think that is the goal.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Davis picks it up from the goal kick. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Zaire Emery. Great vision. Oh, well played. Alexander Arnold gets it clear.
It's time. It's time. Huh?
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores. Just eases him off the ball. Zaire Emery crosses it in.
Very good.
Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
It's really well cleared. Manchester United have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. He's found a way through. Can he get on the end of shapes to shoot? And kept out by elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. And can he finish it? Pau Torres with the clearance. Tries to cross.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on away and eventually you might just...
He's going for goal!
It's anyone's goal now.
Oh, he's been caught up and again! And he's there to clear it. Now it's Haaland. It's a pretty loose pass. That pass isn't the best. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's a key interception.
Interception.
Knocks it into space. Messi. David Villa. Here's chance for a shot. And the referee rightly gives him offside.
அட்டாக் போட்டா நான் எப்படி போட்டேன் டீம் இந்த வேலைய வர இது பாத்துக்கிட்டு இருக்கு பாருங்க டீம் ஐயோ
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that.
அந்த கதையை கொடுத்து கிடக்குது
Zaire Emery,
that's just playing it safe and simple.
Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Threads one in. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Neuer is there to clear. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's well spotted. That's an imaginative pass. He's shifting through the gears here. Shot could be... He's had a shot! And that would have won it.
Beckham really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
எங்க டீம் ஆட்டோமேட்டிக்கா ஏதோ மாத்தி கிடக்கு டீம் இதை ஆஃப் பண்ணாம வச்சு பழகிட்டாங்க மேட்ச்.
He's done very well to take that back. It's a searching pass. Pau Torres calmly anticipates. It'll be a throw-in. The most accurate pass. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Can he get onto this? Pass is just off target. And he's gone looking for safety.
ஒரு டீம் நாங்க ஒரு சொதப்பு வச்சிருக்கோம் டீம்
ஆவாது அட பாவமே நீ எப்பவுமே 10 பிளேயர் வச்சு நான் விளையாட செய்வியா
பரவாயில்ல டீம் இதை வச்சு இழுத்துட்டு போவேன்
நீ பழக்க விடுங்க
இதெல்லாம் மறந்துட்டு டீம் சத்தியமா ஒரு ப்ரெஷரே இல்லை I substitute
Barcelona really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Looking for the run. Now it's Haaland. Can he get it through? Good take, and is he? Can he finish? Tying minutes, and we're all square again. Maximum punishment.
Let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Team second போச்சுங்க டீம் நாங்க செகண்ட் போச்சே கோல போட்ட பாருங்க.
Exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
ஆடு முடிஞ்சது நமக்கு.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Tries to play it through. That's been slipped through. No way through. It's ended up in no man's land. Pau Torres aimed beyond the defence. Palmer looking to get on the end of this.
என்ன அழகா இது பண்ணிட்டாங்க.
சூப்பர் நீங்க உளுந்து டேக் டைவ் பண்ணுங்க.
Caicedo gets over and intercepts. Run onto that.
அவ்வளவுதான்.
And it's Caicedo. That's it. We're going to get 30 minutes more.
Team substitute ஆளல எல்லாம் செவப்பாய் போச்சு.
Extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So all square. We need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Team ஒரு செகப்பு டீம் நாங்க எப்படி டீம்
அப்பதான் தேவைப்படுது டீம்.
அதான் சொல்றேன், இப்ப என்ன பண்ணான்னு தெரியலையா.
ஆமா டைம் முடிஞ்ச டீம்
ஈஸியா விட்டுருவீங்களா டீம் பொழிச்சுன்னு. ஒரு பெரிய ஒரு ரெட்டை வச்சுக்கிட்டு விளாண்டுட்டு இருக்கேன் நான்.
Into extra time we go. Manchester United displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. Davis.
Nice.
Can he finish? And the ball's come loose in for the pieces. Oh, should have put that away.
டீம் ஓட்ட நல்லா தெரியுதா இப்பதான். உங்க டீம் எனர்ஜி ஆயிட்டு. ஐயோ,
4 பேரை மாத்திருக்கேன். இருந்தும் நான் ஜெயிக்க மாட்டேன்.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
11 பேர் இருந்தா ஜம்மு இருக்கு.
He's had it taken off him. Hernandez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Played into space. Matches Cunha. He's having a shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
டீம் நீங்க போட்ட பிரஷர் அப்படி.
Not the best distribution of the keeper.
இல்ல உங்க பிளேயர்
charging forward, the ball at his feet.
நெரிச்சிட்டே வந்தா பாத்தீங்களா இல்லையா?
Rafinha is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
கூடவே வந்தான் டீம் கூட. அதான் பாஸ். டிபார்ட்னா பாருங்க.
சூப்பரா எடுத்துட்டாங்க.
Fair tumble under that challenge.
Good.
It's taken out. That'll be a foul. Ribery has it in a wide position. Plays it across. Oh, that's a foul. Now the whistle's gone. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, not the best way to do it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable. Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. They're taking a moment to consider their options. And that has been cleared. Palmer. Rafinha. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Cleared without complication. Ødegaard. Somewhat off target. Davis. No, that's been intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's got away. And he's seen that. Extra time reaches half-time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And we're off for the final time. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. And he's intervened well there. And this is Kane. Kane is flagged offside. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Manchester United have a free kick. Pau Torres. Now it's Palmer. Oh, that's shooting chance! He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, there's the shot! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Great vision. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Caicedo. Palmer. He's found a way through. Tries a shot! It's in! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Ribéry kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Pedri. And this is Ribéry. And Ribéry! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And that has been clubbed away. And that will be the final act. Manchester United played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so positively from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
கேக்குதா? கேக்குதா? இப்ப கேக்குதா? ஹலோ, அவ்வளோதான் டீம்.
என்ன டீம் கடைசி நேரத்தில் கோட்டை விட்டுட்டீங்களா?
வேற என்ன 10 பிளேயர் வச்சு அவ்வளோதான் டீம் செய்ய முடியும். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஹாஃப் செகண்ட் ஹாஃப் வரைக்கும் சமாளிக்கலாம். எனர்ஜி ஃப்ரீ இது எக்ஸ்ட்ரா டைமில் என்ன டீம் பண்ண முடியும்? டிஃபெண்டர் எல்லாரும் செத்துட்டான், 3 பேர் சவுப்பு. ஃப்ரீ இப்போ எனர்ஜெட்டிக் பிளேயர் தான் முடிச்சு விட்ருப்போம். அட்லீஸ்ட் ஒரு 11 பிளேயர் இருந்தால் கூட தட்டியிருக்கலாம். எல்லாமே எங்களுக்கு பாதகமாக வந்துட்டு.
இன்னொன்று போவாங்க.
போவோம்
வேற ஒரு கட்டிங் போட்டா
போடுங்க
வந்துடுறேன். ஹலோ, கேக்குதா டீம்?
சொல்லுங்க டீம்.
மேட்ச்சு இந்த வண்டியோட பவுச் இருக்குல்ல, பேக்.
ஆமா,
அதில் வந்துட்டு இந்த இது போதை பொருள் வச்சுருக்கோம் கணேஷ் போயிடு.
சரி.
அப்போ என் மகன் காலையில் வந்து உட்காந்துருப்பான் போல. அதனால் எங்கள் அப்பா வந்து பிடிச்சிருந்துப்பார் போல. அவர் பார்த்தார், எடுத்து குடைச்சிருக்கு அந்த வழியே கிடக்கு. காலையில் எழுந்து கக்கூஸ் போகிறதுக்கு எடுத்து தேடுறேன், காணும்.
சரி
ஆன்சர் ரைட்டுன்னு சொல்லிட்டு நான் எங்கள் அம்மா சொல்லிச்சு ஏதோ வண்டிக்கு பேக்கில் இருந்துச்சு அப்படின்னு. அவன் நேரத்தை ரூபம் ஒயின் ஷாப் போகிறதுக்கு பைக்கு வாங்கிட்டு போனான் அப்படின்னு சொல்லி சமாளிச்சிருக்கேன்.
எதுக்கு டீம் அதை இன்னும் யூஸ் பண்றீங்க?
இது கப்பலெல்லாம் யூஸ் பண்ண மாட்டேன் நான். அதை ஊருக்குள்ள ஒரு ட்ரெடிஷ்னல் தான்.
ட்ரெடிஷ்னல் என்ன
போலாமா? நீங்க தான் வரணும்.
போலாம் 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 போலாம்.
ஏதாவது பண்ணிட்டே இருக்கு. என்ன
என்னத்த டீம் உட்காந்து பவர் ஏற்றணும் எங்கள் டீம்.
இந்த பவர் போதும். நீங்க
டீம் நீங்கள் 10 பாயிண்ட் லீடிங். 10 பாயிண்ட் ஒரு ஆளுக்கு ஒரு ஸ்பீடு.
என்ன பிரயோஜனம்?
ஒரு ஆளுக்கு ஒரு ஸ்பீடு ஏற்றினா கூட 10 பிளேயருக்கு 10 ஸ்பீடு. அப்போ உங்கள் டீமோட உங்கள் டீம் வந்து ஒரு பாயிண்ட் அதிகமான ஸ்பீடில் ஓடும்.
இருந்தாலும் நீங்கள் அவுட் ரைடில் போட்டால் எங்களால் ஜெயிக்கவே முடியலையே.
அதான் சரி.
அவுட் வைடை உடைக்கிறதுக்கு யூடியூப் போகணும். அதே 4 3 1 பார்த்துக்கலாம் கலைங்க.
போலாமா?
ஆறடி போய் 2
புரியல.
ரெடி வச்சுட்டாங்க. டீம் அடுத்த கேம் நேஷனல் கேம் போட வேண்டியது.
நேஷனல் டீம் எங்கள் டீமே செட் ஆயிருக்கு. அதை எங்கள் கேம் பிளே முதல்லேருந்து மாற்ற.
நீங்கள் அதில் அவுட் வைடு போட்டு விளாடுங்க.
அவுட் வைடு டீம் எப்படி டீம் கண்டுபிடிக்கிறது? அந்தந்த டீமுக்கு ஏற்ற மாதிரி தான் ஃபார்மேட் மாறும். ஆமா டீம். இப்போ நான் வந்து அர்ஜென்டினா வச்சு அந்த பிளேயர்ஸ்க்கு அந்த எது இதோ அதுதான் நடக்கும். ஒவ்வொரு டீமுக்கும் ஒவ்வொரு ஃபார்மேட்டுக்கும் ஒவ்வொரு பிளேயரை பொறுத்து எல்லாமே வரும்.
மேனேஜர் பொறுத்து
எல்லாமே மேனேஜர் எல்லாரையும் பொறுத்து வரும்.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Well, this is undoubtedly a mouth-watering encounter. Certainly, it has played a significant part in the history of the English game. You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there have been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two teams, and always a hard one to call, but never far from exciting.
We have already started here. Hernandez has been booked, just to confirm for that earlier incident. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Tries to pass it through. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's intervened well there. Threads one in. That's really well manoeuvred. Passing is crisp and sharp, and it's lofted through here. Now that's well seen too. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
The easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Quarter of an hour played. He steps in, and that's the end of that. It's played through for him. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off.
Goes for a shot! Goal! Arsenal! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And he's picked out the run.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Most accurate pass. Yamal. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Villa. Chance, surely! Second win style. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And now he has two. Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That has not gone well.
நீங்க ஃபார்வர்ட் பாத்துட்டீங்களா டீம்?
ஆமாங்க.
அதான பார்த்தேன். நான் அதே ஃபார்வர்ட் அதான் கதையா?
திருப்பிட்டதான் என்ன பண்ணியே ஆகணும்.
Torres is on to it in a
என்னடா
flash.
ஏதோ சொப்பேற மாட்டீங்கன்னு பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கேன். உங்க ஃபார்மட்டுக்கு ஏத்த மாதிரி நாங்க ஒரு ஃபார்மட்டை போட்டுவோம். அப்பதான் கிடைக்கும்.
The message is clear. None shall pass. He's well positioned here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ball is over the line.
இவங்கள பேர் என்ன இல்ல டீமு ஒருத்தர் இருப்பானே அக்ரெசிவான ஒரு டிஃபெண்டர் ஒருத்தர் இருப்பான்.
Looking for options for movement. Can he get it through? Thinks of a chance for a shot. He's cleared it out of harm's way. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass was decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He's gone for goal! Oh, that is very close.
Pedri brilliantly took control of
ஏமே
that, which was
பெட்ரி தான் உங்களுக்கு ஒரு
exactly what the
மேட்ச்
situation
நெருக்கி கொண்டு
required.
வந்தான். அவனை ஒப்பேற மாட்டியான்னு சொல்றீங்க.
Nicely weighted ball.
இல்லப்பா கேட்டையில
Too much on it, and that is an
டீம்
easy
இந்த மாதிரி
claim for
டிரா
the keeper.
பண்ணிடுவாங்க. அவனே
நீங்க ஜெயிப்பீங்க நான் சொல்றேன்.
Not quite on the same wavelength.
ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ரெண்டு கோல் அடிச்சிட்டீங்களா சொல்றேன்.
Arsenal upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
That has ended up in no man's land.
நெரிச்சிடலாம்.
It's a pretty loose pass. Ooh, delicate chip through. It's been cut short. David Villa.
எப்படி பண்ணா எப்படி கோல் அடிக்க
And
Good
they
play.
are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
A case now of complete control. And this is Messi. He's beaten the last man. And the shot! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Manchester United certainly look sharp
கொஞ்சம்
there.
ஃபினிஷிங் சொதப்பிக்கிறது
Very well
வழக்கம் போல.
drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now there's a fine ball. Bellingham is flagged offside. Beckham spots it and intercepts.
Has been indicated.
Beckham. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Nicely shaped ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Ball looks a good one.
ரெண்டுனா கூட நெரிக்கலாம், மூணு வாய்ப்பே இல்லை. மூணு என்னத்த மாத்து வாங்க அப்புறம் என்ன சொல்றேன்.
Let's hope for another good show in the second half. Substitution.
There's the start of the second half.
Yeah.
Manchester United changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score. Looking for the run, and he welcomes it in. Well read, nice interception. Ødegaard. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Manchester United different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Ødegaard does really well to win the ball there. Upamecano is there to clear. Beckham. Ruben Neves. Now Ødegaard. He can run onto that. Puts his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And they're back on the ball again. Alexander-Arnold. Decent chance! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
இல்ல டீம் ஃபார்மட் நாங்க கவனிக்காம விட்டுட்டோம் ஃபர்ஸ்ட்.
The outcome utterly inevitable.
நாங்க அதே ஃபார்மட்ட போட்டு விளையாண்டுட்டு இருக்கோம். இப்போ மாத்தினா டைம்க்குள்ள அந்த பவர்ஃபுல்லான பிளேயர் போட முடியல டீம். அதுக்குள்ள தான் டைம் முடிஞ்சிரும். ஃபார்மட்ட மாத்த ஃபார்மட் ஒரு அளவுக்கு தான். டீம் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் கேம் வந்து ரேட்டிங் தான் கேம், அதுக்கப்புறம் தான் ஃபார்மட் அதெல்லாம்.
கரெக்டா கனெக்ட்
ஃபினிஷிங் வேற சொதப்பிருக்காங்க.
Pau Torres has got himself a free kick.
and
he is going into that little black box.
எல்லா கார்டு வாங்குறது ஒரே டீம் உங்ககிட்ட.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact.
Can he finish?
எத்தனை பால் இப்படி போகுது.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
சோ ஃபார்மட் தான் மேட்டரே இருக்கு.
ஆமா டீம் ஃபார்மட்டையும் கரெக்டா பார்க்கணும். டீம் ஃபார்மட் பிளேயர் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் பிளேயர் தான் டீம் என்ன கேட்டா நான் சொல்லுவேன்.
Tries to play it through. Yamal. Torres is onto this, laid out to the left flank. He's picked his way through. And he's quick to get it clear again. Manchester United have reclaimed it.
finishing ஒரே சொதப்பிட்டு கிடக்கு இதோட 4-5 கோல் மிஸ் பண்ணிட்டேன்.
Tries a shot. No mistake. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I
Yeah,
see
la.
things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And there was his third, and Torres! Oh, terrific save.
Manchester
அஞ்சு
United
கோல்.
are stuck in a rut, and impatient pots of goal.
நீங்க தான் போற வாக்குல ஏதோ இடிச்சு விட்டீங்கன்னு நினைக்கிறேன் அந்த
They
பக்கத்துல.
need somebody to communicate composure and something.
Oh, smashing header!
Smashing header. கமெண்ட்ரிக்கே காசு
The
கொடுக்கும்.
ball here, and he's Torres! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
முடியலையே அடிக்க மாட்டேன்.
மாத்தணுமே
And it's made its way to him.
ஏழு.
Oh, this looks sharp. McAllister unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
அதான் டிஃபெண்டர் இருந்தானா எடுத்துருவான். ஒரு டிஃபெண்டர் இல்லைனா தான் கதை.
That was vital. Deftly away. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. Taken back almost at once. Now, can they get him away? He's in plenty of space here. And Torres!
That's just playing it
எத்தனை அடி
safe
டோரஸ்
and
கோலுக்கு வேற
simple.
அடிச்சிட்டான் பாருங்க.
Looking to play him in. Well, that's beautifully
Go back.
weighted.
சொதப்பலான்னு
David
சொல்லிட்டு.
Villa picks it up out wide.
இது உள்ளாத டீம்.
Manchester United can breathe
இல்ல இல்ல
again.
நீங்க அடிக்கிறதுக்கு முன்னாடி சொல்லிட்டோம்ல.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. It's beyond the defence. Alexander-Arnold gets good distance on
எவ்வளவு
it.
சான்ஸ் பாருங்க.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 22.
எதுக்கு டீம்?
Number 17.
ஓ அதான் டீம். டோரஸ்க்கு வந்து பவர் குறைஞ்சு இது ஸ்டாமினா குறைஞ்சு போச்சு. ஸ்டாமினா குறைஞ்சா வந்து பிளேயர்ஸ் வந்து பெர்ஃபார்மன்ஸ் குறையும் தெரியுமா? ஷூட் பண்றதுலேருந்து எல்லாமே குறையும்.
Number 21.
அதான் எங்கால திணறி இருக்கான். ஓலாமா தம்பி.
மாத்தணும் போலாண்டி.
He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. He's going for goal. No, that's just wide.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it
இல்ல
could
ஃபினிஷிங்
spark
மட்டும் தான்
some
எங்களுக்கு
fight
சொதப்பல்.
tonight.
மற்றபடி சான்ஸ்லாம் நிறைய கிரியேட் ஆகுது. நல்லா தான் விளையாடுது டீம். ஃபினிஷிங் மட்டும் சொதப்பிக்கிட்டே இருக்கு.
Nicely spread. No, that's been intercepted. Now there's the clearance. Searching pass he's played there. Somewhat off target. And he skips
எதுக்குல
past his
மாத்துறேன்?
man. This looks profound.
அதான் சரி.
How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
நீங்க அப்புறம் அவுட் வைட்
Some of those
விளையாடுறீங்களா
players
பொசிஷன்
look totally
விளையாடுறீங்களா?
lost out there now, Peter.
இப்போ
You can't
ரெண்டுமே இல்ல வேற.
Number 18.
And very quickly, the
Quick counter
substitute
போட்டு.
made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's over the line, and it is a corner.
Number 19.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Coming on to replace him is
Palmer can get it clear.
6.
That's rather hopeful. It's a loose ball.
Quick counter 4-2-1-3 இருந்துச்சுல, அதை 4-3-1-2 மாத்திட்டேன். என்னதான் ஆகுதுன்னு பார்ப்போமே. பார்த்தா இப்படி ஆயிட்டு 6 கோல் ஆயிட்டு. டீம் அதான் கதை. டீமே ஃபார்மெட்டு இதெல்லாம் நிறைய இருக்கு. டீமே உங்க டீமுக்கு ஏற்ற மாதிரி ஃபார்மெட் போடணும் ஆப்போசிட்ல. ஐயோ ரொம்ப ரொம்ப எதுக்கு ரொம்ப எதுக்கு ரொம்ப கரெக்டா அடிச்சான். கொஞ்சம் தான் ஜஸ்ட் மிஸ். அந்த இவன் மிஸ் பண்ண சான்ஸ்லாம் அழகா அடிச்சிருந்தா கூட கோல். 4-5 சான்ஸ் மிஸ். போல ஓடாது நமக்கு தாங்க. கோல் வேணா வாங்க. கண்ணுக்குள்ள ஒரு வச்சிருக்காங்க. சூப்பர் சூப்பர். அதான் வேணும்.
இங்கே விழுகுது.
சேவப்பு சேவப்பு சேவப்பு.
Hernandez has been shown a second yellow just to confirm he is therefore off. It's a good 35 yards out this. They're taking a moment to consider their options. He's put his foot right through that one. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Oh, easy pickings there.
Kamlesh.
Probing pass. Van Dijk.
அப்படிதான் அவன் எடுத்து கொடு பால. டீமே நீங்க இந்த ஒரு மேட்ச் தான் ஜெயிச்சிருக்கீங்க டீம். நான் எல்லாத்தையும் ரெக்கார்ட் பண்ணி லெஃப்டிக்கு அனுப்பிடுறேன். டீம் எத்தனை மேட்ச் ஜெயிச்சாருன்னு கேளு.
Your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
புரியல.
Thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
அப்ப நாங்க தான லீடு.
நீ மாஸ்டர் ஆஃப் தி
டீமே நாங்க அப்டேட் பண்ணிட்டு வரோம் டீம் ஒரு சாட்டர்டே சண்டே.
நாங்க பெங்களூர்ல சேவலா இருக்கிறோம்.
இறக்குங்க. எந்த சேவல் இறங்கினாலும் சரி.
ஆமா அடுத்து
போலாம்.
நாளைக்கு லீவ் தானே டீம்?
இல்ல ஆபீஸ் தான்.
இதுல போயிருமா இல்ல நேஷனல் போமா?
இதே போவோம் பிரச்சனையே இல்ல.
இந்த ஃபார்மேட் கேட்டாவல நீங்க ரெடி பண்ணிட்டு வரீங்க அப்படிதானே?
அப்படிலாம் கிடையாது. இதே ஃபார்மேட் வச்சு விளையாடுறேன் டீம். அடிங்க இந்த மேட்ச்.
அப்ப ஏதோ பண்ணிட்டு பிளான் பண்ணி ஹேக் பண்றேன்.
இல்ல எதுவுமே சேஞ்ச் பண்ணல டீம். அதே டீம் வச்சிருக்கேன்.
இந்த கேம் முடிச்சு ஒரு கட்டி முடிஞ்சு போங்க. உள்ள வாங்க.
ஒரு நிமிஷம்.
டைம் கொடுத்தாலும் ஏதோ ஹேக் பண்றீங்களா?
ஹேக்லாம் ஒன்றும் வரல டீம். டீம் உங்கள் டீமுக்கு ஏற்ற மாதிரி கரெக்டாக ஒரு ஃபார்மேட் போட்டால் தான் அடிக்க முடியும் எங்களால். ஏன்னா உங்களுக்கு பவர் அதிகம். அதுக்கேற்ற மாதிரி சொருகல்கள்லாம் எடுத்தால் தான் நாங்கள் கொஞ்சமாச்சு சஸ்டெயின் பண்ண முடியும். டீம் வந்துட்டா. வர்றான் டாப் முனி. என்ன டாப் முனி? ஒரு நிமிஷம் டீம் என்ன பண்றீங்க? ஒரு நிமிஷம்
ஏதோ பண்ற ஹேக் பண்றீங்க. ES5 ஹேக் பண்றீங்க.
அதெல்லாம் பண்ண முடியாது. உங்க ஃபார்மேட்டுக்கு ஏற்ற மாதிரி ஒரு ஃபார்மேட் போடுவோம், அவ்வளோதான். சிம்பிள்.
So here we are, another day of pride, pomp and polarisation as two tribes representing London and Manchester collide. Arsenal and Manchester United, of course, undoubtedly two of the most illustrious clubs in the English game, recent history perhaps notwithstanding. Whatever the stakes though, these matches are never dull, so strap in. Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Well, this is undoubtedly a mouth-watering encounter. Certainly it has played a significant part in the history of the English game. You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there have been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two teams, and always a hard one to call, but never far from exciting.
And already we're underway here. Pau Torres promptly onto that, and that is that. And this is Torres, applies the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Hello.
Great.
Messi!
Oh no!
Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but
Messi
he better look next time, maybe.
Played out to the right. Takes a shot!
Oh,
that was a brilliant save.
Kane actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's a key interception. Rafinha. Now it's Kane. Now it's Villa. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
There could be trouble here. Played out towards the right wing. Back into the middle.
ஆட படுத்துட்டியே
He's there to get it
படுபாவி.
away. Just about within shooting range. Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Alexander-Arnold is... Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United!
ஒண்ணும் பண்ணல டீம். லாஸ்ட் டைம் அவங்க இல்ல லாஸ்ட் டைம் அவங்க ஃபார்மேட்டை நான் பார்க்காம உள்ள வந்துட்டேன். அதே ஃபார்மேட் தான் போல இருந்துச்சு. இந்த டைம் ஃபார்மேட்டை பார்த்து கரெக்டா வந்துட்டான். அப்படிலாம் இல்லையே, ஃபார்மேட் தான் டீம் எல்லாமே. ஏன்னா அவங்க டீம் வெயிட் டீம். இப்போ உங்களை அடிக்கிறதா கரெக்டான அந்த ஃபார்மேட் அந்த இதை போட்டால் தான் எங்களால் அடிக்க முடியும், இல்லைன்னா அடிக்க முடியும்.
That looks a cracking ball. That's a good ball. Oh, shooting chance!
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Fernando Torres.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Alexander-Arnold can get it clear. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Goes for the shot! He's got away with one there.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to play.
Oh, this looks sharp. Torres has a look to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And the shot! Sticks it away! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Beckham gets over and intercepts, and he's forced to go back, and it's Hazard. Hazard. He's shifting through the gears here. Rafinha with the clearance. That'll be a throw.
It will be a throw. It will be a throw.
Beckham.
Yeah, one of it.
Cuts out the supply. Great vision. Rudiger calmly anticipates. Beckham. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Rudiger clears it away. And Torres. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. That's a nicely shaped ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, played right into his path. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
There will be one
Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Strongly challenged there.
Team difference பாத்தீங்களா? ஒரு ஃபார்மட் சேஞ்சுக்கு.
So it's all square. Neither side
அதான்
has been able
சொல்றேன்.
to make a
லாஸ்ட் மேட்ச் நீங்க ஃபார்மட் சேஞ்ச் பண்ணது நான் கவனிக்கல.
45 minutes. Competitive certainly, and a goal each.
இல்லனா கொளுத்தி விட்டுருவோம். அட்லீஸ்ட் 5-6 போகாம நிறுத்திடுவோம்.
Which way will things go in the second half? Ours, of course.
Manchester United kick off the second half.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
That's a nicely shaped ball. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Can he get on the end of this? It's been slipped through. Cleared away. It's gone out for a throw-in. That's good running with the ball. And that's a foul.
Good.
For the referee.
Good job.
Booking. It's just beyond his reach. That has been cut short.
What's sort of
Ambitious ball here. He's taking no chances there. McAllister. Beckham does well to get it back. Deftly away. David Villa unable to make it happen for all his good intent. He's one-on-one! Chance, surely! Routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Okay.
Second corner of the game.
Come on, really.
And that has been cleared. He's having a hit! Van Dijk. Yamal. Now it's Villa. Hernandez does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Kane. He came in hard, very hard. Hazard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Almost an hour gone. Pedri. Kane. And a chance! Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming!
Miss
Well, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Arsenal. It's Hazard!
Oh, yeah!
Good strike, quite an alarm.
Second half வந்துடா கேம் இதுவே டைட்டான கேம் தான் நல்ல சான்ஸ் உங்களுக்கு ஒரே ஒரு சான்ஸ் தான் கிடைச்சது யோசிச்சு பாருங்க ஒரு சான்ஸ்ல தான் ஒரு கோல் அடிச்சிருக்கீங்க நாங்க மூணு சான்ஸ்ல ஒரு கோல் அடிச்சிருக்கோம் ஆமா எங்க டீம் சான்ஸ் விட்டுட்டீங்க ஃபார்மெட்லாம் மாற்றல டீம் அதே ஃபார்மெட் ஆளை மாற்றி விட்டு ஆமாம் ஏன்னா ஒரு ஸ்ட்ரைக்கர் தான் வச்சு விளாட்றோம் இந்த மேட்ச் அந்த ஒரு ஸ்ட்ரைக்கர் வேகமாக ஓடணும்ல டீம் இது எனக்கே தெரியாமல் இது மாற்றுது டீம் அது வேற கடுப்பு எடுத்துவாங்க பாருங்க ஆமாம் இது செட்டிங்ஸ் வேற மாற்றணும் எனக்கே தெரியாமல் மாற்றிட்டு
Now it's Hazard. Now he's got space here. That's been intercepted.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Good-looking ball. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Yamal.
Super.
What a throw in. Hernandez gets across to intercept that. Now it's Haaland. Pass, and that is expertly dealt with. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward? And the finish!
அப்படிதான் பாத்தீங்களா சான்ஸ்ல எங்களுக்கு கிடைக்குது ஈஸியா விளையாடுது டீம் ஆனா கிட்டத்தட்ட சொதப்பு.
Well, that comes down as wasteful again. The pass broke the line and the finish, I think, broke a few hearts.
McAllister picks it up from the goal kick. Well, that looks a foul. Referee's given it.
டீமே போன மேட்ச் இதே ஃபார்மட் தான் வச்சிருந்தீங்க எத்தனை கோல் அடிச்சீங்க
He has been given his marching orders. His body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Manchester United are down to 10 men. McAllister gets it away. Look at the space here. Messi clears it away. And it's Beckham. Tries from a long way out. And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. That pass isn't the best. That pass has been well intercepted. He's through here. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Pass somewhat off target. And this is Hazard. He's a sharp little ball here. And that was very necessary.
Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
He's picked his way through. Haaland is flagged offside.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 17.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 18, Phil Foden.
Great defending, strong and determined. It's a pretty loose pass. Great ball, and he's in here. Again the flag's up. That looks a decent ball. Kane! Now who's going to be first? Oh, he's been caught napping. Shapes to shoot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Cleared away. Oh, that's bad. Chance for a shot! It's loose, and there's
எத்தனை டீம் 4 சான்ஸ்
Substitution for Arsenal, number 22.
Arsenal.
நீங்க பாருங்க எனக்கு ஆட்டோமேட்டிக்கா இத வேற போட்டு அட்டாக்க போட்டு
Manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And it's been played through. Chance! Off the bar!
டீமே எங்களுக்கு நடந்துச்சு 3 சான்ஸ் இங்க என்ன ஒரு சான்ஸ்க்கு இப்படி சொல்றீங்க
It's going to be another.
ஏன்னா நீங்க லாங் ரேஞ்ச் தான் எப்பவும் ட்ரை பண்றீங்க ஷார்ட் ரேஞ்ச்
Ruben Neves. Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. Foden providing an outlet on that flank.
Arsenal nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Oh, Freddy shoots! Hernandez gets it clear. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Intercepted. Tries to play it through. Nicely weighted ball.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Cleared without complication. Now that's well seen too. Threads one in. That has not gone well. 5 minutes to add. David, he's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that has been clubbed away. That's a dangerous ball. Hernandez is there to clear.
டீமே இது நாங்க ஃபினிஷிங் தப்பு தான் கேம்லாம் டைட்டா தான் போச்சு ஃபினிஷிங் 3 சான்ஸ் 3 கோல் கிட்ட போயிட்டு டீம் பாருங்க ஷாட் எத்தனை ஷாட் அடிச்சிருக்கோம் பாருங்க 11 ஷாட் மொத்தம் கோல்.
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
சரி முடிச்சு போமா அப்போ
முடிப்போம் டீம் நாளைக்கு போடுவோம்.
அப்படி லாஸ்ட் ஹவர்ஸ் பண்ண போறேன். வேணும்